Okay, this is lesson 9 in Python over Symbian, the operating system of Nokia mobile phones. Here we're going to program Python on Symbian mobile phones, of course. And in this lesson we're going to talk about how to add menus similar to the following. Okay, I'm gonna run the script. So this is my script, so this is the menu. Okay, and we're going to learn also how to add a submenu. Okay, and how to execute the related codes of each menu item. Okay, so first we're going to tell you how to write each menu item and how to submit it into the code. Now, to start is with this code here. Okay, lesson 8, I'm going to close it, it's needless now. And now, by the way, this time is needless. Okay, we don't need it. Okay, but the program doesn't have any usage of this module. All I have is just my application UI framework and the events management. Okay, so from the events management, as usual, we add the application lock and application lock wait. Okay, because I want to keep the program running as long as I don't call the exit key, which is this one. Okay, and if I of course if I choose it, it will close my application. Okay, so this is my quit, and my quit will call this definition, this module, this method or function, and it will call the application lock signal. Okay, of course the application lock is this lock which we created from E32. Okay, so as long as app lock exists and I did not send a signal to it, it will always work. Okay, now next is I have this menu. Okay, I don't know, it's an object, I think. Okay, yes, it's an object, a subset of the class app, which is the application type we are still talking about. And this is my framework of the UI, okay, of the user interface. Now, to build this menu, which is the one that we showed at the start of the video, okay, which is this one, we have to make a list, and every list item, like, you know, a variable of type list in Python, okay, having a set of tuples. Each tuple is like, you know, tuple minimum has to be 2. Okay, 2 items. So every 2 items in a tuple, in one tuple, is an element of that list, and this tuple corresponds to a menu item. Okay, so if I have to say, like, if I want to say, sorry, the call item definition 1, I want to type that into the menu. Okay, I will have to make a Unicode string with joint with the corresponding function that will be called when I choose this menu item upon execution, upon runtime. So this will call this. Okay, and similarly for the rest. Okay, so this is def2 will call def2. Okay, and as I said, every list element is a tuple of couples. Okay, each couple partner must have the or not each, the first couple partner must have the string, which is the label over this menu item, and then the second couple partner is, or the other couple partner is the function definition that should execute what the label is telling you about. Okay, so here I'm calling I'm doing it this way, like this label corresponds to this method. Okay, so the method of or I mean the label of item 1 definition, here it's method, and then here is the method in corresponding. Okay, so yes, so it's better to have a list of one element and use the plus sign, okay, to the same variable, so you can increment tuples to this list. Like the tuples, as we said, will be every tuple in this list is a list item. Okay, like in this fashion again, just to make it clearer. So say like this is my list. Okay, I will have to define it like this is the first T. Okay, T1. Then we'll be having T2, T3. Okay, I'm trying harder to explain to you the very best way because it's confusing because of the parentheses while you're typing. Okay, and writing the tuple. So you have tuples, and every tuple is a list item. Okay, then next, if I want to have a submenu, now we're talking about submenus. If I want to have a submenu, so I will have to say, like, for example, I take T2 if I want to have submenu over here. Okay, and then say like T2 is some label here. Okay, this is the label, sub menu or menu item with subs anyway. So you say this, and then you define T2, or you know, let's say sub T2, T1, and sub T2. Okay. Okay, as much as you want all the subs. Okay, and it should be also like this, because as we did here, okay, in the, like, you have here a tuple, so it must have a tuple of 2 items. Okay, this is 1, this is second. Okay, so that's why you have a tuple of 2. Then you should use this way of defining a subtuple. Okay, or not subtuple. You have like too many tuples within each other. Okay, now I have to like highlight one thing, that you cannot have like nested submenus. You can have just only one. I've tried it. I'm not sure, but according to my last trial, it doesn't work. Okay, so you can have just a menu with one submenu. Okay, similar to what you have in our application. Okay, so just like this. Okay, you can't have like another one coming from here with another one to the right or the left, whatever. Okay, you can have just this much. So back to our application. So this is how you define a menu. Then this is how you create sublists and lists. Okay, and this is how you get the created list into the menu. Okay, now I can do one other thing, which is, like, for example, redefine the menu. Okay, so for example, you take for example the submenu. Okay, 2. I'm going to say like again same say another node, okay, over here. I'm gonna say like defining the menu. Okay, and I can do the following, which is like app UI dot app dot menu equals, for example, let's say I have another list like here. This is another menu list equals, let's say duck. Okay, don't confuse the or be confused of the or make mistakes of the parentheses, you know. Okay. So let's say like this is item def3, for example, and this is you call item def3. Okay, and I'm gonna just append to it just like one and only one. So U for UTF, and then let's say you call like item, let's say like submenu item, doesn't matter. Just you can select whatever functions you want to have over here. What I'm trying to do is and tell you is that you can do a redefinition of the menu. It's not stagnant, okay? It's not static. It's dynamic. You can append to it anytime. So I'm gonna move the file or copy the file into the telephone. So copy, and then this is my phone, and paste. I'm replacing. So I'm going to exit the script currently and run again the newer one. So this is my item def1. Okay, so it tells you that item def1 is called. Sorry, I just did not show it. So again, this is item def1. Okay, this is item def2. Okay, and things are still the same. Okay, this is item def3, and then just to remember, we said that sub item 2 will change the program menu. So this is submit item 1. Everything's still the same. Okay, now going to here, redefining the menu, and then look at here. We've got just only two sub items, or you know, two items, and maybe I can also call sub item 2 again, and it will redefine the menu again. So I'm as if I'm in here also in an infinite loop. Okay, and every time they're redefining the same list, okay, in the menu. So that's all about the menus, and thanks for watching. Maybe next time I'm going to talk about how to use all what we have used almost till now in some simple program, maybe some calculator, and you see how you can combine all that you used and studied till now. Okay, thanks for watching. Please your subscription and your comments. Bye.